A, graph f of x equals 4 times x minus 3 squared plus 5. B, label the vertex. C, draw the axis of symmetry. And D, find the maximum or minimum function value. Let's begin by starting with part A, graphing the function. We have a quadratic function, so the graph is going to be a parabola. We can tell by looking at the 4, since it's positive, that will open up. And we can tell by the way that it's written, since it's written in the form that the square has already been completed, that the vertex will be 3, 5. We can find a couple other points on the graph by substituting some values for x. We know that if x is 3, y is 5. And if we go one more than 3, try 4, and substitute 4 for x, we would find that f of x, or y, is 9. And if we go one down from 3 and substitute 2 for x, we would find that f of x, or y, is also 9. That gives us 3 points on the graph, which will give us a pretty good idea of how to draw the parabola. That's 3, 5, 4, 9, and 2, 9. And then we sketch the parabola and label it. F of x equals 4 times x minus 3 squared plus 5. Part B, we're asked to label the vertex. Well, we know what that is, 3, 5, so we just label it. 3, 5. And in part C, we're asked to draw the axis of symmetry, which is the line that goes right through the middle of the graph. And we can just draw that as a dashed line. And we can label that. That would be the line x equals 3. And in part D, we're asked to label the minimum or maximum value. Well, since this parabola opens up, we have a minimum value. The minimum value is the y coordinate, or the f of x coordinate at that point, which would be 5. So we could say that the minimum value is 5.